playing Rogue earlier. Would I rather look for one drop? I don't know. Like, what do I want? The main thing I want is Bannerman. And then it helps to have mana stuff around that, right?
Our meeting.
This, I don't, like, it's weird. It's clearly a curve. It's clearly a curve, but the Mulligan felt wrong. Are there stats for this deck? I should look them up. So against Rogue, Mulligan. Carol's pretty middle of the pack. Bannerman's very high up. Astlor is okay-ish. Indestructible. Like, am I supposed to play this here instead? No, if they had whatchamacallit, they would have played it here. They would have played an all, right? Go around while you're alive, indestructible master of war. Will they have to coin here? Dimitri fans hate to see that. Sure. I could carry her, but like, I'm not hitting anything with her. I kind of like getting this down with a Knight of Enlightenment. Galloping Savior, actually kind of crispy. A discounted Kel'Thalos is interesting, though. I can play it next turn with Cariel.
What to do?
Since his last turn sucked, I'm expecting his current turn to suck as well, so I'm going for tempo instead of this. That's unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Okay, I have a quality, but I don't have a clear for it yet. I will have Anachronos in 2 turns, so it's not imperative that I have an answer immediately. Is there enough of a sample size? VS didn't include this in the 2 rankings to look at data. No, I mean, the sample size is omega low, but some stats is better than no stats. I'm not, so when I look at stats, let's say there isn't enough data, even if there is enough data, I don't use that as a, I am going to follow this for the rest of my mulligans. I'm curious to see how it fares. For example, Carol's middle of the pack on stats. That's worth knowing, right? If I'm completely wrong about something, let's say as an extreme example, Carol was at the bottom. Carol is the worst card to keep. Well, then I know I probably made a mistake, right? Even if the sample size is relatively low. So it's not that I'm reinforcing correct decisions, but it gives me an idea of if I'm absolutely wrong or if it's something I can still consider keeping. I don't really think it's worth saying we're wrong here. Peacekeeper is interesting. It's not particularly useful though. But now there's this. So the question here is, am I playing a Peacekeeper? Am I playing a 6/6? I almost want a Peacekeeper. Save this for after I do something spicy. Get down with the sickness. Like this is almost, this is just dead on board now, which is bad, right? Let's try this. I could theoretically go Anachronos and Light Ray on the same turn, right? I could heal myself with a Mackie roll, and then Anachronos, Light Ray. I think this Peacekeeper is okay. What's up, Shay? Yeah, I started getting tilted playing Priest. I was getting kind of high rolled. And I was starting to make poor decisions because of that. So I decided to just reset, switch to something else. I think I was getting a bit too attached to the deck. And then I was getting frustrated that I faced like 4 DHs in a row. Oh, yikes, dude. That's shitty. Sorry to hear that. The sickness. Get down with the sickness. Get down with the sickness. I really want to jam this. Felt like I was supposed to play Bannerman this turn.
You can't always trust what's predictable.
Do you guys think this was a good draw here? When they have a full board of minions against mine? I feel like that might have been a good card to have here. I particularly like when my 2 minions are going to get destroyed by random potions as well.
Mistakes of the past. Read with me.
This buys me 2 turns, which means I can just play a safe Astalor, even though this probably gets removed.
Incredible.
Wow! I love when my opponents emote me when they get this. Oh. That's the wrong color. I apologize, it was sarcastic. Wait, he low rolled. Wait, they're allowed to do that? Huh. I didn't know that that was possible. Is this mine just a finishing tool? Yeah, I guess. Closes out the game. Stricken, can't let you go.
My eyes for vengeance. My blade.
This will I go. So follows. Welcome to the stream. Done. Stricken, can't let you go. Oh my god, they can shadow step that. They can actually clear both of these. If they shadow step the bounty hunter, they actually could have. I mean, I have Astlor, but they could have stepped the Grim Totem if they had step. Guys, wait, we did it! My god, he's actually playing warrior, isn't he?
The light heals all wounds.
Don't bring me down. It's not. It's just rogue.
Our meeting was fated.
Another double Bannerman game? Hey, Pimbet. Sorry, guys. I really don't want to get tilted. I'm just... I don't know what's off. Something's just off today. Because the tilt's happening because of mainly my own mistakes. once more before I get off the floor.
Really, it's not too heavy.
The battle!
No, I've got this.
Blew out your speakers. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, I just don't want to tilt. I don't think it's good content. It's just awkward when the streamer gets upset. Like, sometimes it's funny, but I feel like I'm not the guy to get funny upset. I'm the guy to get, like, mad upset. And it's just not a good mindset. It doesn't help. And I recognize that that's the case. I think I'm just off my game today, which is okay. Like, that happens. But I want to not be off my game. Warrior should be favored? I mean, it's not Warrior. But Warrior probably is favored? I'm not sure. I'm inclined to say yes. Looks like Jay's hand sucks, fortunately. I already have a quality bunker, so I don't need to keep this. Oh man, imagine Sermon. I think it's just Reckoning. I actually think I play it now too. Just straight up kills the Knoll so they can't Shadow Step it, or the 4/4 if it's that. Which limits their turn. The Astalor is more mana efficient, but like it's better to go Astalor than a quality bunker Reckoning. But if I have the Reckoning down, it might just mess up their turn even more. So I lose out some mana efficiency this way, but I think it might be worth. Might not be worth, but I think it's worth. They have not made an announcement yet, though. You can't stop now, it's already begun. Huge Reckoning. I don't think it's that huge. I can play the 6-drop now as well. Ooh, big commitment, big commitment. They get potions though, and that kind of sucks. Not much I can do. I almost don't want to quality this, but I probably should. Yeah, I should.
In the light, we are one.
What's my play next turn? Carriel? Flight of the Bronze? 4, 5. This becomes 1 mana. Which means I can't play Astalor. If I play Holy Mackerel, I can play all of that, though. I can still play Holy Mackerel next turn, though, with a Carriel, so I hold it. Okay, good talk. I'm glad I talked it out. This is buffed. Yeah. Oh, this is double buffed. Hey, Shigar, what's up? Hey, did I draw? I've been playing Priest for the past 4 hours, 3 hours. But I've been getting Omega high rolled. And then with my one mistake a game, I've been losing because of them. And that's been frustrating. So I decided to try and change and clear my head. It didn't help that I ended up facing like 4 DHs in a row after I was getting tilted by getting high rolled. Hope you rolled the draw.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Playing Go to the Court this turn means I can play Carol next turn. That seems smart. It also means I played 2 Light Rays, which arguably is smart as well. Okay.
For the Alliance and my family.
Order, lol. That seems smart to kill. I kind of want to go face.
I have little time.
Face sets up lethal over 2 till 9. Depending on how big they pop off, they've used 1 prep, 0 steps. Oh no, I still have lethal even if I trade here. So I actually kill this. This is the step target that's scary. Yeah, my bad. So KRL deals 4 initially, then 6 on the turn after that. So that's 6 plus 8 is 14. And on the 9 mana turn, I can play Smite and Estelar. So that's exact lethal on turn 9 if my board gets wiped. Serenity. Arcane. Thank you, Suko. Okay, now what? Gain 5. Oh, this did not seem crispy. Did I miss lethal here? I think I did miss lethal here. They're at 21. I have 14 plus 8. That is unfortunate, isn't it? What are you going to do? That is unfortunate. This deck works. As you can see in the top right corner, by my incredibly large sample size, yes, this is the best deck ever. You should climb with this deck and only this deck. I'm just trying out the Paladin as a pocket meta option. Oh, I don't have Golden Carriel? Oh, well. Guys, don't tell Jay I miss lethal, okay? I don't want to be the one battles always choose. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or I have to scream. I mean, everything's lethal. He knows both my 7 drops are lethal. Actually, all 3 7 drops are lethal.